All right, so here's the thing, guys. Regardless of whether it was it could have been a 12-pack of sparklers that made a fucking explosion that big for all I care. That is not the important part of this to me at all. The important part of this to me is why an explosion like this happened. Regardless of what it was, why? We're talking about a fire that caught some improperly stored shit. That's your most, what am I looking for there? Most benign possible explanation. It was just, an electrical short caused a fire, blew up some shit that they were storing improperly. The city's insurance is going to have to pay for it, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that could be the case. At worst, it's some, very clandestine plan to plant a bomb in a place where there is high potential for fire to try to hide who did it. And somewhere in the middle there is a missile or a bird. So who knows? Who knows what that could be, man? It's hard to say. So the question becomes why or who or what? What is the point of this explosion if it is targeted, right? What are we doing here? Well, have any of you out there ever heard of the Sursock family? Know what I'm talking about?
No.
Anybody? Sursock family? You guys?
No.
Was this in anybody's news?
Nope.
I haven't heard anything about the Sursock family.
Yeah, I'll bet it wasn't. I bet it wasn't, man. Let's take a look here real quick, guys, if we possibly can. If you don't know, the Sursock family are a family of really wealthy Lebanese landowners, business owners, blah, blah, blah. All these just really, really high-end, descended from their former monarchy. They're the closest thing to royals that are going on there. Huge.
They're like
fucking,
the Rockefellers of Lebanon.
In fact, they've been called the Rothschilds of the East.
Ooh.
If that gives you
works.
guys any insight into, I know telling you that the Sursock family, that doesn't ring any bells for a lot of people here in America, but if I tell you the Rothschilds, you know who I'm talking about. Imagine those guys, only it's a Lebanese family. Okay, so that's essentially who we're talking about here. They do, in fact, live near Beirut at least some of the time, and they've got a palace in Beirut, as a matter of fact. And right next to it, they've got a fucking museum devoted to themselves, right near the palace that they live in. Can you guess where their palace is?
Don't tell me.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, shit. Right down the fucking street.
Right down the fucking street from where the explosion happened. So if you ask me, if the question is who, as in who would you be targeting by blowing up a port in Beirut, my answer to you would be the Sursock family. Now, why would anybody want to kill the Sursock family? I know, maybe it's Sursock. I'm not 100% sure there. Why would anybody want to kill this family in that way? I know that sometimes people, at least here in America, like to get mad at people for making tons of money, and I'm sure that happens in other countries as well, but is that enough to bomb innocents, really? Well, word around the campfire is it might have been the Israelis. And if you look into it, as it turns out, Israel and Lebanon have not been friends for quite a long time. In fact, the Lebanese are very negative towards the Israelis. And Israel law enforcement treats Lebanon as an enemy state. Okay, so that's not great. By the way, if you're wondering about the geography here, it's all right there. It's all right there, man. Yeah. So you know where all these disputed borders are: Israel, Palestine. Obviously, we know about Syria. We've talked about that a lot recently. Here goes Lebanon, squeezed right in the middle of all of that shit.
Damn. And look how far away Cyprus is, and that's where they said you could still feel the blast.
And you can feel it all the way out here in Cyprus.
Yeah, man.
So the question is, if it were the Israelis, why would they do that? I mean, I know they don't like the Lebanese either, but to provoke in that way seems dumb on their part with some other shit that's going on. But it's possible that Israel might be trying to fucking join up with the new coalition of the fucking, the allies here in the near future when we have to deal with the things I'm going to tell you about here in just a few minutes. They're trying.
Goal City!
And that being the case, if Israel were to, for lack of a better word, conquer Lebanon, not only would that give them immediate access to Syria, in which they could choose to take either side. They can keep one foot in each camp while destroying Lebanon, if that were the case. I'm not saying it was them that did. I don't know. There is no proof one way or the other. I'm saying if that were the case, one, they hate the Sursocks. 2, they're tired of the fucking Lebanese. 3, that helps to control most of the coast into the Mediterranean. And 4, it gives them immediate access into Syria, where when big war pops off, they have the option to choose either side of a proxy that would align them with either the United States or Russia and China, depending on how you look at their relationship with either. So I'm just saying that it's not impossible that it could happen, but I don't know.
I'm not a criminal. I'm an artist working in an unpopular medium.
Can I just speak to you? I mean, really speak to you like man to man.
I've known you for a long time, William. And I know about your penchant for spying on women.